Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're an old friend, then welcome back. If you haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel as a whole, because I would love to have you back. There are a few exceptions to that though. I would like to say hello specifically to Catherine, Haley, Hannah, Sarah, Jeremy, and maybe even Jen. Oh, and probably Jason. Yes, you. Hello. Hello to my karmics. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for finding your way to my channel. Thank you for watching the videos and helping grow my numbers. Thank you so much. Your energetic exchange is much appreciated. And everything that you bring to the channel, because you all really do have a lot to do with why this channel began in the first place. So thank you, thank you, thank you on so many levels for so many reasons. Thank you. Also, I would like to tell you and everyone out there, right, that being spiritual is not a crime. It doesn't make you crazy. Believing in God doesn't make you crazy. Believing in karma doesn't make you crazy. Believing that people should be punished for doing bad and rewarded for doing good doesn't make you crazy. Believing that there is a higher power doesn't make you crazy. Believing that we are all connected to one another doesn't make you crazy. Believing that some people actually do possess psychic and spiritual gifts doesn't make you crazy. And none of that is any reason, valid reason, to take somebody's kids away. So go ahead and try it. You're the ones that are going to end up looking crazy when you go in front of a judge. Okay? Go ahead. Give it your best shot. I dare you. Now, moving on. Sorry to anyone, any of my other readers, you know, my viewers who come to the channel for the help and healing and guidance on your own spiritual journeys. You know, I always say, I'm on my own journey, right? We're doing this together. I've been through a lot of shit. I've had a lot of shit thrown at me, okay? Spiritual warfare, you know, understanding things on a different level, on many different levels, mostly higher levels that these karmics will never even be able to understand because they can't get past their own face, their own nose, okay? Doesn't make you crazy. Being able to understand and explain the energy that is involved here doesn't make you crazy. Okay. Okay, so we have the nectar. We have the father. We have the pilgrim. And we have the fault line. Okay, so what I'm getting here is the father, the pilgrim. There's a fatherly figure that is either on a spiritual journey or needs to go on a spiritual journey, a pilgrimage, if you will. They are at fault. Okay? The fault line. They've cracked. They've cracked. This could be their mind. Okay? Maybe their mind is finally blown a fuse. Okay? But they're at the point where I feel like spirit is it's also XX, which is judgment. Right? So this fatherly figure, okay, this fatherly figure has had judgment called on them because they did something really bad, something that they're at fault for. And they don't want to look, see the eye? It's like he doesn't really want to see it, but it's there. But he's peeking through. It's like staring at you, watching you, creeping. Okay? And just like watching, waiting, blaming you, blaming anyone but themselves, okay? And look, see the hands? They're together, you know, like they're praying. Only this person isn't praying. This is the pilgrimage that they need to go on. They need to start praying to God. They need to start asking God to help put them on their right path, to set them on their pilgrimage, on their own spiritual journey. And realize that they are at fault for how and why their life is the way that it is right now, and stop blaming the nectar, the good stuff. What else? expertise, omniscience, and talent. Someone is talented. Someone is, you know, a professional, right? Maybe someone has a YouTube channel, okay? That they use to express their gifts, their talents, to express, you know, whatever it is that they're going through mentally and emotionally in a positive and non-harmful way. Marriage, dependency. Someone is dependent. Someone is dependent or was dependent on someone else's talents. Maybe that's why they all can't stop watching. Can't stop watching. Can't stop watching the person who is talented and on their pilgrimage. Parenthood, patron, and support in reverse, okay? So someone here is no longer a parent, okay? They're not a good parent. Their children may have been taken away because they were a bad parent. And they may be trying to do this to someone else now because, again, they can't accept their own fault. That it's their own fault. We have ceremony, mystery, and magic reverse. This person doesn't believe in magic. This person doesn't believe in spiritualism. This person doesn't believe that your actions and the energy that you put out have consequences. Oh, withdrawal on the bottom of the deck. This person may be going through withdrawal from substances, drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, whatever the case may be. Okay? All right. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know here? Let's get the tea. Oh, scarcity tactics. Why can't I say it? Scarcity tactics. Someone is trying to scare you. Someone is trying to force you into doing something or believing something by trying to instill fear in you or take things away from you to make them believe that they have the power to take something away from you. Dodging bullets. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work because who you are shines through. It's not going to work because it is clear that this person is the one that has mental health and toxicity issues. And that anything they throw at you, you will dodge. Because you have been blocking all their negativity. You block the haters. You escape the crazy people. And even your haters protect you. Even the people who maybe don't like you all that much still know and understand that you've done nothing wrong, and so they really can't not help you because it would really expose them more than anything else. Creeping. What'd I tell you? Creeping. Somebody's creeping. Somebody's watching. Okay? Somebody's watching. Somebody's watching and waiting. They're all watching. Just know, your haters are watching you. They're watching you. They're watching you. And the fact of the matter is, they can't take their eyes off you. They can't. Because that's how powerful you are. That even your haters are actually fans. They love to hate you. They love to hate on you. They love to talk about you. They love to gossip about you. They love to say terrible shit about you. And it all comes back to them in the end. And it does nothing but give you more power, right? So let them. Let them. Spiritual haters. These people are spiritual haters. It's not you they hate. It's your spirituality. It is what you believe in. That's truly what they hate. And they hate that you have the magical ability and the power to believe in yourself in a way that they never could. They chase clout, and they're always hungry because they're never going to get it, because they don't understand that that power that they're chasing, clout is like that fake power. The real power that they're chasing comes from within. They don't get it, and they never will. They never will, because these are the kind of people who never learn their lesson. Romantic affair. This is someone who doesn't believe in monogamy, who doesn't believe in love and loyalty and fairness and being true to yourself and someone else. This is someone who thinks that hearts are something to be played with, conquered. And they think that because they lie about their relationship, that that no one will be the wiser. But everybody sees, everybody knows. Love triangle, third party. Were you with someone while you were sleeping with someone else? Even if you weren't actually sleeping with them, just having that flirtatious affair, right? Until the moment was right when you finally did take action, because that was your true intention all along, that you thought it would be fun, that it would bring you some kind of power, that would make you feel good about yourself, to have more than one person or more than one family at a time without somebody's consent. You know, it's one thing if you're in an agreement on that. It's another thing to do it behind somebody's back. Body and soul. We are all just souls trapped in physical form until we pass, when our soul goes back into the universe. These people don't believe in that. They don't believe in you. That's part of why they hate you so much. Because you've come farther than they ever thought you would on your own. You showed them all who you are, inside and out. These people broke your heart. Broken open and healing the heart. They broke your heart and you had to heal it. And they are healing from the fact that they're realizing that all that glitters isn't gold. All the things they thought were so great, the shiny money and clout, that, you know, the life that they thought was going to be so great once you were gone, ain't so great. Because you were the real treasure. You were the real gold. And without you, all they have is shit. And they're having to heal from that. Wheel of Fortune. Times have changed. It's been a long time. Okay? It's been a long time. People change. Okay? All right? A lot of things have changed. People's fate and destiny has changed. Okay? Too much has changed to go back now. You can't go back. This wheel only turns one way, motherfuckers. Forward, not back. And this is a turning point. This is a turning point. Maybe this is the turning point where you finally accept responsibility for yourself, your actions, your poor choices, your decisions, and where you are in life as nobody's fault but yours. And that if you want to change it, you have to change yourself first. Three of Swords. There's that third party heartbreak again. Maybe even a divorce of some kind, right? Breakup, divorce. Maybe they're divorced from reality. Maybe they can't get over the heartbreak, the swords that they put in your heart when they really put them in their own heart. They did this to themselves. But you know what? It was all meant to be. It was all meant to be. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. It was all meant to happen this way. Because there are lessons to be learned. When you learn your lesson, that's when the wheel will turn for you. I learned my lesson by not fucking with people like you. By getting you out of my life. By getting you out of my kids' lives. Because you're toxic. Every last one of you. Toxic as fuck. Just because you have a job doesn't make you any better. It's who you are on the inside. It is your body and your soul that matter. Not how much money you have, you gold-digging whores. I feel like there's a battle. There's a war. A lot of communication. Okay. This could just be energetically. Okay. But I feel like there's like a difference of opinion here. A lot of different opinions. Everybody's giving their opinion. Everybody's talking about it in some way or shape or form. And again, this was destined to happen. This was meant to be. It's been a long time coming. It's like, it's about time. Okay. So it's like something's going to happen. People are going to have it out about something. Okay. About a Queen of Wands, witchy woman, Nine of Cups, getting their wish fulfillment, Page of Cups, somebody else is sorry, Judgment, maybe because they lost in court, maybe they lost in spiritual court, maybe because they're just being judged finally for who they truly are, right? And Ace of Wands. It's about magic. It's about actions that they took, okay? Actions that each people take, okay? What actions people took, okay? The things they said, the things they did. They're being judged for all of it. And somebody here is sorry for being a witch with a B. All right? And they should be. They should be. They should be. Yeah. All right. What else? The Star. There's healing here. Okay? There's healing. Someone here is healing. Everyone in this situation could be healing if they choose to. King of Pentacles and the Devil. This is a father figure. This is a boss. This is a husband who has been completely and utterly toxic in every way, shape, and form, who completely succumbed to their darkest shadow and their darkest desires. This is the truth. This is what everybody is talking about. This is what is being judged. Not this. This. Nine of Wands. I don't want to assume what this is about. I'm going to pull more cards and ask, what is this Nine of Wands about? What is the Nine of Wands? Please clarify the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Okay. Nine of Wands. Someone was put through the ringer. Someone was put through the absolute most. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, maybe even physically. Made to believe in the illusion of someone's independence and love. That somebody believed that somebody only loved them, only wanted them, that they were their true love and desire. And then they found out the truth. And it just about killed them. That they were not the only one. That there were many others. And that they were having to battle and fight for this cup of love that was supposed to belong to them. And only them. What a surprise. What a heartbreaking surprise. That must have been. What a difficult thing to have to come to accept, you know, to break out of that illusion. Right? And that they were giving to many. They were giving to many other people. Leaving them all alone to have to fend for themselves. 10 of Cups. But they couldn't break you. No matter how hard they tried, no matter what bad intentions they had for you, even though they thought that doing this to you would make it so you would never, ever have a happy ending, you're having it anyway. And that is your justice. That is your justice. You get to be happy anyways, because you healed, because you are a healer, because you refuse, because you are a warrior, and you refuse to let anyone take your happiness away from you. It's your family. You're the one that loved it. You're the one that protected it. You're the one that made all the right choices and decisions regarding it. You're the one that was true to it. So nobody is going to take it away from you. Especially not some lying ass piece of shit. Cheating motherfucker who likes to stick their wand in anything. Especially where it doesn't belong. King of Cups. This person might be drinking, doing drugs, having sex, and they abandoned, okay? They abandoned their 10 of Cups. They abandoned their true happiness. They abandoned their happy ending. They walked away from it. They left it behind. And occasionally, they feel sorry. Occasionally, they want to come back. Occasionally, they want to threaten you to take what's yours. what they left and abandoned, but you fought hard for and to protect. Yeah. Four of Cups and Page of Swords. I'm getting here very much so. There's shit ton of evidence. Someone is just completely ignoring the shit ton of evidence. The mountain of evidence that lies in the wake of the trail of this Eight of Cups. Yeah. Damn. We have the Devil, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, okay? So, what this tells me is someone is doing black magic. Someone is doing dark magic. Someone is doing mental manipulation. Someone is intentionally trying to cause problems, sow seeds of doubt, distraction, anger, resentment. Someone is pouring salt on a wound. Someone is intentionally fucking with somebody else's mental health and stability. Someone may intentionally be getting someone else high or drunk. Okay? All of these things could be happening. There could also be abuse here, okay? Someone is abusive to the point of just pure, like, devil toxicity, okay? They're absolutely abusive and toxic. Page of Wands and Ten of Swords. Someone broke free from this, caused a painful permanent ending, okay? Someone recognized this black magic when they saw it or when they felt it. You know what I mean? Maybe they couldn't quite put their finger on it. Maybe they didn't know what to call it. Maybe they didn't really know what it was at the time. They just knew that there was like some sneaky shit going on that didn't quite feel right, and everything was kind of going up in flames. And they were the ones that kept getting like stabbed in the back. And they realized that like, hey, something's not right here, right? And they started to kind of wake up to like what was going on, like energetically and in the real world, like actions that people were taking, things that people were saying and doing. Okay, they started to take a look and see it for what it was, and then realize that they needed to free themselves from it because it's toxic. And if they continued to stay in this environment, that they were the ones that were going to end up in the Ten of Swords. And they didn't want that. They're too smart for that, right? They caught on, right? Because their intuition, you know, their psychic abilities, whatever you want to call it, right? Okay, their magic abilities, their spirit team, whatever you want to call it. There's so many ways you can describe the same thing, and people try to put it down because they don't understand. Because they just can't understand, and they can't believe that you actually might be more intelligent than them, that you may understand something on a level that they don't. But you got out. You broke free. Someone broke free from this. To the Sun. They broke free. Now they're happy. They're happy. Happy, happy, happy. They're oh so very happy without you. Because who the fuck is going to be happy with the Ace of Wands, the Devil, and the Ten of Swords? Nobody. Not even the person doing it. That's why they're so fucking miserable. And they want to make everybody else around them miserable. Well, guess what? Take a lesson from the Page of Wands that broke free. Stop dealing with toxic people. Break free from toxic people. Stop talking to toxic people. Stop allowing toxic people around you. Stop listening to toxic people. Don't do what toxic people do. Start healing. Right? Find your happiness. And it doesn't lie in drugs and alcohol and sex and people pleasers, okay? It doesn't, money, that's not true happiness, okay? That's not where true happiness lies. Six of Cups reverse. I do feel like someone here may be sad about losing children. That's what the Sun could be about, an actual son or children in general, or their inner child, you know. But I feel like they're living in the past. This person can't stop thinking about the past that they no longer have. It was much brighter and happier than they gave it credit for at the time. And now that things have moved forward, now that the wheel has turned, could be a year, you know, it could be symbolic of a year. It's been a year, right? Another year has gone by, and this person is realizing how good they had it. And they're, in their mind, they're living in those times. They replay those good memories in their head all the time. They can't escape them, even if they wanted to. They haunt them. The past is haunting this person. They want to live in the past. They want to go back, and you can't. You can only go forward. And you still have to go forward. With the same energy that you 8 of Cups in, that you left in. When you left people behind. People who moved on without you. What did you think was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen when you walked away? When you abandoned them? When you decided that you didn't want them anymore? Or that they weren't good enough for you? Or that they didn't make you happy because they didn't have enough money? Or because they cost you too much money? Or because you decided that guitars and clothes and shoes and shelling out cash to everybody like Big Boss Daddy was more important to you. That's why you don't have it anymore. Because you abused it. You abused it. You treated it wrong. You betrayed it. You hurt it. You wanted to make it like you, and you are this. And thank God for someone who actually had the strength and intelligence to say, oh, hell no, you are not going to do that to children. Innocent children deserve a happy life. Not the devil. 6 of Wands. Someone claimed victory. Someone claimed victory. Someone turned the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups, devil. They turned it. They took a terrible, painful situation and they turned it into a victory. Now That's true magic. That's magic the way it was intended to be used. And someone won. Someone who wasn't even playing the game. They won. Because they didn't play. They didn't come to play. They came to be victorious. And the way you get victory is the sun. Happiness. They didn't come to play silly games. They came to conquer and be happy, no matter what stands in their way. And that's the Wheel of Fortune. We're going to begin and end with the Wheel of Fortune. That is destiny. That is fate. That is the way it was meant to be. Someone here went on their spiritual journey, found themselves, healed all this shit, and came out the other side, victorious. Maybe now it's time for somebody else to get on their journey and do their healing. Stop watching other people live their lives and go live your own. I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope, if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time, because this is all for entertainment purposes only after all, right? Enjoy.